Now, with the pandemic in the rearview mirror, some question if unlocking the EPF was the right move.
Critical time requires critical action. I don't disagree with whatever decision that have been made by Muhyiddin and Ismail Sabri, because given the depleted resources that the country had during that time to assist the needy people, maybe this is one of the options to tap on EPF savings to alleviate their situation at that critical juncture.
It came down to survival. Of course, you're going to have less money when you retire, but if you cannot survive at the moment because you can't eat, there's probably a more critical problem that you have, at that particular time. So it was necessary.
Pencarum atau members of EPF ini, mereka yang request bukan kerajaan desak mereka suruh, mereka ambil duit mereka, tak. Kerajaan dah bantu semua. Dalam semua sektor ekonomi ini, kerajaan telah bantu semua dan mereka beban. Cuma mereka yang minta KWSP ini kerana mereka nak memulakan hidup baru pasca COVID-19. Setelah mereka dah, orang kata, sangat susah.
Yet others looked on the decision more harshly.
It was a disastrous move, in my opinion. If you allowed them to withdraw, they would wipe out their savings and then they would have no savings for their pension.
Dr. Muhammad Abdul Khalid was the economic advisor to the former Prime Minister, Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, during his second tenure in office. He didn't mince words on his critique.
During the period, a lot of people no jobs, no money. What should have been done? Instead of asking the right to withdraw from EPF, which is for retirement, the government should give cash. It's not to ask people you take from your saving. It is irresponsible. I would say the policy to ask withdrawal from EPF is the worst policy ever the country has announced and implemented since independence. It is irresponsible. The minister should go to jail.
To be fair, the government did provide aid to tide the economy through COVID. 530 billion ringgit was allocated across 8 stimulus packages between 2020 and 2021. But as the pandemic wore on, the government too ran low on resources.
After so many scandals, including 1MDB fiasco that happened, the country financials have been severely depleted. So given pandemic and during that time political uncertainty, I don't think the government will be able to raise enough money at a reasonable rate. So that's why they make the decision, use your own money to save yourself.
But at that particular time, I think the government also has problem financially. Because the economy was not moving, there was lockdown, there's no money going around, the economy was kind of like stuck at a particular time. So for government to help the people back then, they were in trouble too.
And this is really quite important to remember. It's not the government's money in the EPF, it's people's own money. So they had to use their own money to look after themselves during the lockdown because the government was not giving them sufficient direct cash transfers.